Hello everyone. Today's date is 18 January 2022. Myself Kalpesh Badani. Today's video topic is types of non-access modifier in Java. So modifier means specify the accessibility or scope of a field, method, constructor or class. There are two types of modifiers. First is the access modifier or second is a non-access modifier. The access modifier control the access of level, and second is a non-access modifier. Non-access modifier means it does not control the access of level but provide the other functionality. In access modifier there are four types of access modifier. First is a public, second is a private, third is a default, and fourth is a protected. And in non-access modifier there are seven non-access modifier. First is a static, second is a final, third is a abstract, fourth is a synchronized, fifth is a transient, sixth volatile, and seven is a native. Now we will discuss one by one. First is a static variable. This first is a static keyword. If we are write the static keyword in method, variable, or create the static block, then we can say that it is a static variable or static method or static block. First is a static block. If we are create the static block, then it execute the first. It executed the static block executed first rather than the other non-static block or constructor. Second, the static keyword. Next is a static variable. If we are write the static keyword before the variable data types, then we can say it is a static variable. The static variable is accessible for at any level in non-static method or as well as static method, but the non-static variable we cannot access in the we cannot access in the static method. Next is the static method. If we are write the static keyword before the method name, then we can say that it is a static method. By using static keyword, we doesn't need to create an object. Second is a final non-access modifier. There are three implementation of the final non-access modifier. First is a final variable, second is a final method, and third is a final class. The final variable, if we are write the final keyword before the variable name, then we can say that it is a final variable, or it become as a constant variable. So we do not change its value. Its example is a pi value or gravity value. So pi value is a constant, that is a 3.14, and gravity value is a 9.84. Next is a final method. If we are write the final keyword before the method name, then we can say it is a final method. Final method we do not override the final method, because the final method it become as a final method or as a constant method, so we cannot override the final method. Next is a final class. So final class cannot be inherited, means we cannot extend the final class. Next is the abstract non-access modifier. So if you are write the abstract keyword in class or method, then we can say it is an abstract class or abstract method. Abstract method, if the one abstract method is present in the class, then we can provide the abstract keyword in the class name or in the class name. So we can say it is abstract class. So by using abstract class, we can doesn't create the of an object, because we cannot create the abstract class object. But in order that you need to provide the implementation of the abstract method, then you can create the abstract then you can create the that class of object. Next is the synchronized non-access modifier. When two or more thread needs to use the same resources, then we somehow need to sure that only one of them has access to at a time. Means whenever we write a synchronized keyword in the method, then we can say that it is a synchronized method. So that's all about today's video topic. Thank you.